All right. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, everybody out there on the internet, wherever you are in the world, whatever time of day it is for you. Man, I hope you're doing exceptionally well. I'm going to be real with you right up front. I've been fighting a cold, so I'm going to be fighting through that and doing my best to, rank up and grow and improve and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, I am really excited for today. I think today's going to be a good one. I may be solo queuing again, like I did last night for the members only live stream. By the way, hello Kermit, good to see you. And for those of you that are watching this live, appreciate you being here. Always fun to have an audience to engage with, so thank you for that. I really do appreciate you carving time out of your day, even if it's just a couple of minutes just to be here live. And if you're watching this as a VOD later, this stream happens every Saturday at about 1:30 p.m. Central and goes till roughly 4:30 p.m. Central. So if you have anywhere in that 3-hour window, even just to come by, say hi, be supportive. Like it can literally just be, hey, I can't stay long, but I appreciate what you do, or hey, I can't stay long, loved this, whatever. Just being supportive is really, I love the fact that we have a community that's as supportive as this one. So thank you for being part of it. If you do watch this later, you'll be able to look across the bottom right now. There are chapters, and it will be chaptered by the map, whether we won or lost, and if it was a ranked or quick play game. So you can check all that out as well. Starcrow, good to see you, man. Thank you. Welcome back. I don't know too much else. The only other things that I'll mention is I have had a couple people reach out to me via DMs asking me how I prefer people to financially support the content, so I'm just going to throw that out there super quick. You can become a member here on YouTube. That is one of the best ways, right up there with becoming a patron. If you're interested in becoming a Patreon, you can check out our patron on Patreon. You can check out the link in the description. It's there. You can, and if none of those are particularly appealing to you, or you just want something more tangible, you can actually order the merch. I do have merch. It just says life is difficult. You shouldn't do it alone. Don't do it alone, excuse me. And that's right there. That's what it looks like. I'm wearing it right now. So if that's something you're interested in, that's there. And if it's a bit outside your budget, please let me know. I'm happier that people wear the merch than I am to make money off it. So if that's something that is interesting to you, I at least need to make $1, but I can always give you a discount code if that's something that would help you out and you want to support the homie. I appreciate that. So all of that to say, thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you guys that have reached out and asked those questions. I think it's very sweet of you to think of that, because this is one of the things I'd like to do full time in the future. So that's it. Oh, you got home from Vegas around 9 last night? I don't think, you're not old enough to gamble, I don't think, Kermit. You don't need to say how old you are, but I don't think you're old enough to gamble. From what I remember, but I could be wrong. Today's gonna be good, man. I went and got my beard trimmed for the first time professionally in like several months. You guys can kind of look here. You can see it's like nicely, it's faded, it's shaped. Her name was Ashlyn over at Hudson Hawk. She did amazing, did a really good job. It's actually the first female that I've had do a beard trim for me. I just needed to have it done. I've been throwing it off for too long, and I can promise you right now, no matter who does it, it wouldn't be any worse than me doing it. So I've had this hard and fast rule for a long time, that I won't have my beard trimmed by anybody who doesn't themselves have a beard. The biggest reason is they understand what it takes to get to the point that I'm at. And she was super awesome. I gotta be real with you. Wait, you're 26, Kermit? I thought you were a lot younger. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. So how much money did you lose? Yeah, so I've always had that hard and fast rule, and she was the first exception to that rule, and I gotta tell you, I'm really impressed. She did a great job. If you look at the line here on the side too, sorry if I can move my hand, right there, just tip-top shape. I only ended up paying like $20 too with a solid tip. Like I'm big on that. Those of you that aren't or that live outside the United States, there are several service industry jobs that do not pay their workers enough hourly, or they have some portion of their income is determined by how much the patron, in my case me, chooses to tip. And I tipped this lady well. I don't go into the details on that, but it was well, and I hope it does well for her. But yeah, she's super awesome. Definitely did a great job. Well deserved. Paper plate enjoyer, same. I enjoy those a lot. I just don't eat them. I just eat off of them. I think I should clarify that, because the internet's a weird place. How did you meet your wife? This is a great question. Love answering this question. Arguably my favorite one to answer. So right up there with like my faith. That one is my favorite one to answer, but my wife would be right underneath that. Short version. I was, for those of you that don't know, I am actually divorced, not from my current wife, just to be clear. Previously in the past, I've been through a divorce is probably the best way to phrase that. Ugly marriage, just ended in cheating, and not from me. And it was one of those things that I had to move on. So I was not ready to move on yet, but I met her while I was doing I was part of a young adults group, just trying to get networked in this area, trying to build friendships with people locally. I had just moved to this Springfield, Missouri area, and after I got here, I was like, yeah, I need friends. So I started going to this young adults thing at the church that I attended, still attend that church. And they had a pastor's bonfire. Went out there, met my now brother-in-law. But he and I got to talking about Halo and anime and all kinds of different stuff. I'm not super into anime, but I love anime. I just haven't had the time to get into it, I should say. And we talked about Halo, kind of bonded over that, just chit-chatting a little bit. He's fairly introverted. Well, as he and I are talking, I end up basically, of course, she's sitting near him because that's, it's pretty normal stuff. And Rachel was sitting near him. I was talking with him. I had a friend of mine. His name is Nathan. And I just said to him, like, hey, keep me accountable. Like, try not to let me be talking to a bunch of different gals right now because it just looks weird. I just got divorced. I was officially divorced shortly after this bonfire, but it was like, especially until that's finalized, I shouldn't be talking to women. It just looks weird, right? Not alone anyway. It's not that, I want to be very clear. I have nothing against women. It's just, you have to avoid the appearance of evil. It's a biblical concept. So I'm saying all this for a reason. Rachel and I started talking a little bit. We were at the table. I didn't worry about that at all. Then I went to go sit by the bonfire as they lit it up. I'm like, hey, I said to Nathan, I'm like, hey, I'm going to go sit at the bonfire. You want to come sit with me? And he's like, yeah, I'll be there in a minute. Dude never showed up. And we started talking. Rachel and I did. She followed me over there and we were just talking. Found out that she had a son, and all that kind of stuff. Just kind of got to know each other a bit. I ended up telling her, yeah, I just finished going through a divorce right now. It'll be finalized by the end of the month. So I've got my own share of stuff in my past. So I get that, right? And so we bonded, and I figured she'd be a really good friend, and we just kind of moved on. So it was really good. It was healthy. It was a good environment and stuff for that. And we ended up exchanging, I think, phone numbers. May have been Facebook. I think I added her on Facebook so we could just catch up with each other and stuff. Pretty normal stuff. I mean, people add each other on Facebook all the time, I think. I'm old now. Maybe that's not a thing anymore. And we started just chit-chatting on occasion about, pretty surface level stuff. And then we discovered, like, we really actually had a lot in common. And had a mutual interest. We determined that. Honestly, just right around the time the divorce was getting finalized, we were realizing that was going to be a thing. And got to know each other a bit more and started dating. Dude, rest is history. We started dating. Officially, we were boyfriend and girlfriend December 25th of 2020. We got married December 26th, the day after Christmas, 2021. So, and yeah, it's been I told you guys I went through a divorce from a pretty ugly marriage before, and I got to tell you, it's a night and day difference. Truly happy, truly thankful. Like, there's no way I could do what I do right now without her. I make mention of that frequently, but my wife is the most incredible woman I have ever met. Is she perfect? Yes. No. No, she's perfect to me, but is she perfect? Of course not. Everybody's flawed. Everybody's got weaknesses in areas, right? But that said, there is something about the beauty in the imperfections and the fact that she's willing to acknowledge when she makes a mistake. But she really doesn't do that often. And on a serious note, she's very, very, very wonderful. I could go on and on about this woman, guys. I won't do that, but I definitely could. She's phenomenal. She's an incredible mother. She takes care of our children in a way that I envy in some ways, to be honest. I strive for. She kind of sets the bar for me, which I think is probably a good thing. So it's been really good. It's been really good. Thank you for asking that question. I always love getting to brag on my wife for a minute. She's a great gal. How's baby 3 going? Baby 3 is going well. For those of you that are familiar with like pregnancy and stuff, the baby, his name's Cassian. Cassian is currently breech, meaning that his feet are down and his head is up. He does need to flip ideally before it comes time for him to be born. Otherwise, if he is still breech, meaning his feet are pointed downward, we won't be able to do a natural birth. It'll have to be a C-section in order for him to survive and for Rachel to survive as well. So pretty uncomfortable, but not totally uncommon. These things do happen. I know that Rachel is Rachel's pretty nervous about that part of it. She and I were actually just talking about it today. So, but everybody's healthy. I'll say that. Rachel's healthy. The baby's healthy. Cassian's doing well. And they're just kicking around every time I put my hand on her stomach. I think he knows I'm there. And he's just like, oh, get this guy out of here. So he kicks or hits every single time. So, yeah, really excited for when he gets here. Obviously, I'll throw this out there for those of you that are watching right now, and I'll talk about it when it happens, of course, as well. The 2 weeks following Cassian's birth, I will not be making any content. And my content is on a delay, so like, I'll make a short form video tonight that won't be posted for another 3 days. So whenever he's born, whatever content I've already made will go out, and then for 2 weeks from there, you guys won't see anything. Then I'll slowly phase back in. I'll start with the short form. I probably still won't live stream that week. And then the 4th week, I think we decided I would do the public stream. And then 5th and 6th weeks, I should be back to my normal content schedule by then. And then I go back to work on week 7. So that's our current plan, just so you guys are kind of aware. Obviously, I don't think anybody would be upset. You know what I mean? Like, no one's going to be like, oh, shame on you. You're spending time with your newborn son. Like, yeah, no one's going to care. But I promise I'll post pictures and stuff. That'll definitely happen. You probably get a little bit overloaded with pictures of Cassian and Arthur and Brinley and just having the 3 of them and the fam together. Oh, it's going to be Christmas time too, man. It's a W. Love Christmas time. Don't love that we're going to have a 3rd kid around Christmas. But I do love Christmas time. I did an even 10,000 damage with Torb and Comp like an hour ago. Nice, dude. Nice. Nice. Hang on just a second here. Yeah, sorry. Editor messaged me, so. Kids are blessings. Happy for you, man. Thank you, Diet Beer. I appreciate that. What is a Diet Beer? I have to ask. Is that just like a light beer? I don't drink very often, but I do drink. I'm just curious. It's definitely interesting. Can't wait for November to pass. Stupid election ads. Yeah, I'm with you. You know, one thing that I really have, I'll express, it's not one-sided at all. This is political, but it is not one-sided. I'm so sick of the candidates berating each other's personalities. Can we talk about ideas again, please? Like, I want to know how Kamala Harris is planning on fixing the economy. I want to know how Donald Trump is planning on fixing the economy. I want to know how we're going to fix the border crisis, right? Is there a better way to do this? And I'm open to all sides of the conversation. Like, I really am. I've always been that way. I'm not most of my beliefs, of course, many of you are probably aware, most of my beliefs lean very conservatively. However, I'm not so ignorant as to never listen to the other side. That's not me. I refuse to be that guy. Even if at the end of the day I agree to disagree with the other side, I'm still going to listen. So I was really refreshed by, there was a video that was put out from Dave Ramsey. For those of you that are unfamiliar with his content, he is a financial guy. He's known for the baby steps. The baby steps financially are to have a starter emergency fund, pay off your debt. So basically you get like $1,000 in your savings for emergencies, pay off all of your debt. You don't live with debt. You pay off all of your debt, going from smallest to biggest. Then you go to your 3 to 6 month emergency fund. Your 4th step is to invest 15% of your income into retirement. 5th step, I want to say, is kids' college. And 6th step is pay off your home early. The 7th step is build wealth and give. And he did a video where he interviewed Trump, and he has offered, by the way, to interview Kamala Harris in the same way. And I appreciate that about him. I know he's very conservative leaning, but he's like me. He's like, no, I'm going to provide the information from both sides and allow the people to make this decision. But right now what we have is 2 people that are arguing about golf, or arguing about, well, have you heard her laugh, or have you seen how he talks, or like, it's just like, quite frankly, I don't care about any of that crap. I want to know which one of you is going to run this country in the best way, because neither of them will do it perfectly. But how, in my opinion, is each of you, how are you going to do it, and which one of you, from my point of view, is going to do it best? And right now, it's really hard to know that information. I have seriously considered, on the gaming channels, posting a video breaking down each side's political agendas on the hot topic issues, taking like the top 5 issues that are plaguing Americans right now, and finding, I'd have to dig for it, but finding each candidate's solution. Because I think that'd be very valuable, because where else can you find that information? It's not anywhere, dude. It's so annoying. But thank you. I got off my soapbox now. I just needed to get that out. So I'm with you, Kermit. That's all that to say. I'm with you. What's up, Cloth? Good to see you. Enjoy the shower, Starcrow. See you when you get back later. Oh, your birthday's in November. That's fair. All right. Well, listen, guys. If you're here for the first time, I appreciate you being here, first of all. It means a lot to me that I've got the people to watch my content. I could stream for one person, it would still make me thrilled to death. I could have one view on a video and I'd still be like, dang, there's some person that just watched my content. That's pretty cool. It's amazing to me that we have thousands of you. That blows my mind. I don't even know what to think about that. There's times where I'm like, I did my Patreon newsletter today, and part of that newsletter is it actually updates the stats. Like, I have YouTube subscribers, TikTok followers, Instagram followers, and I think Discord members. Every single one of them, every time I've updated it, has gone up, and it's always been by a steady amount. Sometimes there's some spikes, but other than that, it's been a steady amount, and I gotta tell you, that's super cool to me. Super humbling. So, side note, my chair broke. The other one, the wheels are absolutely toast. If I had sat in it any longer last night, I would have actually broken it and fallen backwards. So I'm not sitting in that chair until we're ordering replacement wheels tomorrow or Monday, basically whenever the Patreon money hits my business checking account. I'll order that, and that way I can continue to utilize that chair. But for today, we're borrowing the wife's chair. So everybody put a round of applause in chat for my wife letting me borrow her chair. So anyway, guys, I appreciate you being here for real. Thank you. I know I say that a lot, but it'll never get old for me. I'm very, very thankful. So all of that to say, if you have something you'd like some prayer for, I do want to open that up today. I don't always do this, but if there's something you want some prayer for, great. I'd love to pray for you. I'm going to take the next 10 minutes to spend that time just praying, and maybe not that whole time, just depending on what's needed. But if that's not your cup of tea, come back in like 10 minutes, and we should be for sure wrapped up by then. It would be an honor to me if you'd stay, but I respect you either way. I promise you. That was not meant to rhyme. It's kind of cringy. So, sorry to get you rattled again. Did you hear about Trump's tax plan? I can't really say I've heard too much about his tax plan. I will say that I've heard about his wanting to impose tariffs and giving tax cuts to small businesses, which I do think makes a lot of financial sense personally, but I'd also have to see how that maths out as well. But based on what I've understood so far, mostly from that interview with Dave Ramsey, I think it looks good. I don't know if it is good, it just looks good. And that's not going to get me rattled, by the way. Got a long way to go before that, buddy. I've been selling cars. You know what I'm saying? I sold cars for 3 years, and it takes a lot more to get me rattled than that. You have to, like, throw an Overwatch game. No. But, yeah, man, otherwise, I'm just going to hit a blanket prayer real quick. I'll try and peek at the chat in between. So if you have something to share, please feel free. You can include as many or as few details as you'd like. But life is way too difficult to do alone. Even if you don't want me to pray for you today, just promise me that you will find people. You know, there are people in our Discord that would love to help build friendship and community with you. You should not have to deal with life alone, especially when it's difficult. So, I'm going to pray real quick, and we're going to get started. God, thank you so much for the platform you've given me, the ability you've given me to just yap for hours on end. Thank you for the ability you've given me to play video games. I know that I'm not the #1 most gifted person in the world. I'm not ignorant. But I do know that you've given me a natural talent and ability to pick up a video game and at least get to above average. That's not something that everybody has. And I don't take it for granted. Thank you for the opportunity to be here today. Thank you that my tech is all working, the internet's on, everything's working. Thank you for the fact that I'm relatively healthy. I'm fighting a head cold. Whatever. It happens. It's the right time of year for it. I pray you would knock this thing out quickly, Lord, and allow me to move forward. Wow. Lord, I do want to pray. It's a great reminder. I really want to pray over my son who's currently in the womb. God, I want to pray you would protect him, bring him into the world safely. I pray that you would comfort my wife. I know that she's pretty anxious about it. Use me as a vessel in that way, God. I pray that I would bring peace into my home, that would radiate from the way that I speak and the way that I behave. God, I thank you so much for every person that's here. Whether they're watching now or they're watching this VOD later, I thank you for them. I thank you for the blessing that they are. I thank you for the way that you created them. I thank you that the person that's listening to this right now that has zero belief that they are created with a purpose, I thank you that you gave them purpose. I want to ask you to bring to their attention the purpose in their lives that will continue to push them forward. And those thoughts that they deal with at night, I pray that you would help them, that you would be near to them, you bring comfort. I pray this person would get connected, that they wouldn't feel so isolated anymore. Thank you, God, for whoever this is. I have no idea where this came from in my head, but it's fascinating to me. Continue to use me as a vessel, God. I'm just here. I'm available for you. I love that worship song that our church wrote, that I live for the pleasure of the uncreated one. I am simply here to hopefully point people your direction. You know I'm not perfect, and I never claim to be. I screw up all the time. It can be as small as getting mad in an Overwatch game, or it can be as big as getting frustrated with a coworker. It can be all these things, God, but you know that I'm not perfect. And I just thank you, God, that despite my imperfections, that you use me anyway. Go before me tonight, God. Order my steps. Help me to be tilt-proof, not worried about wins and losses despite the fact that I track them. that I would be more concerned about learning and growing as a player so that I can continue to honor the calling you've given me in my life to reach gamers all over the world with the hope that lies in the gospel of Jesus Christ, and to do it in a way that is non-combative, that is completely open to the fact that there are going to be people who completely reject you, and I still hope that the way that I conduct myself would allow us to remain friends. Empty me of those things that won't reflect your light and love into the world around me, and fill the void that is left behind with more of the things that will reflect your light and love into the world around me. In Jesus' name. Amen. Man, thankful for you guys being here. For real. Thank you. I know that not all of you are Christians. I'm always humbled by the fact that you guys stick around for that. So thank you. Let's get these headphones on. What's up, Vanadium? Great to see you in chat, dude. Always a pleasure having you here, dude. I don't know what's going on with my camera. I don't know if I accidentally like raised it or lowered it, I guess. I don't think the chair's any higher than my normal chair. I don't think so. I don't know though. It might be. Yeah, it does seem high, doesn't it? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just tripping. Here. All right. That should work. Yeah, I appreciate that. For real, Vanadium. Thank you. All right. I do see a couple of my teammates. Okay, well, one of them is online right now. But I don't know if that means he's... Oh, they both just hopped offline. Okay, cool. So I will probably just be solo queuing today, which is fine. Continues to allow me to learn and grow. That's all that matters. The child climbed up and messed with it, probably. Would not surprise me at all. But no, I actually am I'm sitting in my wife's chair right now because my chair, the wheels that I replaced underneath it, they're great wheels if you have like a hardwood floor. They're those like roller skate, like one wheel style. So they're great wheels, but they don't, I'm on carpet, and I tried using like a chair mat. Well, the chair mat's just thin, so it doesn't really, those wheels were going to break eventually, and they are now. Now all the bearings are going out in them. So we're actually ordering new wheels, probably Monday. So hopefully those will come here quick, because until then I'm going to be using this chair, which is not bad, but not quite as comfortable as mine. A little bit easier, like you get a little bit more breathing room in it, but that's about all you got. All right. So a couple of things to update you guys. I'm just going to go straight into comp today, by the way. I feel pretty good. I'm not super worried about getting warmed up. I did have a coaching session last night, and there were two big takeaways that I had. Three, as a matter of fact, three big takeaways. One, he actually encouraged me to increase my sensitivity in game, my aim sensitivity. And I think I've got it. It was at 4.5%. I believe we raised it to 7. Or was it 6? It was 6, maybe. I'll look here in a second. Throne of Anubis. Yeah, this is a Ramatra game. And the other two things were that, especially with the Ramatra, I have a tendency to rush my cooldowns. Like, I use them well before they should be forced out. And yeah, I want to make sure that sensitivity stayed here at 6%. 6%, 800 DPI. So it was at 4.5 before. So there's quite a difference there. But either way, we're just gonna focus on that, and then playing a bit more aggressively, like taking opportunities when they're there, recognizing them when they're there. So you're gonna see a little bit of a learning curve today, and we're gonna see how it goes. So we do have, I would say, a little bit more of a spam comp here with the Ramatra Cassidy and Ilari, but we do have a favorable matchup with the tank. We're gonna move up. Okay. I don't think there's really much. Yeah, we want to back out here. Okay. Okay, we force Burrow. Ryan is currently isolated. We're going to try and take some space here. Nope, okay. We're down a player. Okay, we just back out of there. Take this Rhine probably. Good. Okay. We can push this advantage, actually. I should have done that sooner, to be honest. So we back out a bit. Yeah, we're actually okay to hold this space here. Okay, they are set up well. I'm out of cooldowns right now, and he's probably going to try and shatter my back line. Okay, the Junkrat. Try and force out. Okay, the Rhine has no shield. Oops. Yeah, we should be able to turn that around. Okay, my aim is a little funky here. Oh, no way. Okay, yeah. Team should be able to turn that one back. Yep. Should, maybe not. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, they're just getting rolled. No. My fault. My fault. Used ulti there. Maybe we can... No. Nope. Yeah, we let them have that. No biggie. That was not my best ult. My aim is a little shaky from the sensitivity adjustment. Man, okay. Man, this is a rough aim on my part too. I'm not hitting any shots. Let's see what we can do to come back from this. This may be their point here. We don't really have any way to contest it. No ults or anything. Get an entry pick. So yeah, we just need to. They have a pretty brawl composition here with the Junkrat on the off angle. Okay. Yeah, just an unlucky situation there. We have a Tracer's 1-6. You move on. First game on with the new Sens. We're just gonna go D.Va here. Yep, got pinned off. No one goes in for the touch, maybe. Oh, okay. Don't give up yet. Don't give up. Oh, we may have actually just turned this around here. Wasn't that deep? Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. We just play D.Va. Shouldn't have needed that, but... Good. Okay. We have a Juno. That's actually unreal. That's crazy. Force an ult. That touch was actually clutch. Wait. We're cooking. Shattering their collective mental. Oh, our Bastion's just not really sure what Bud is doing over there. That's unlucky on his part. Yeah, we gotta set up. That's a big pick. We got a couple of big ones there. This. I have ulti. Turn that around. What? Surely not, right? I mean, I tried, man. I tried. It's all good. I don't think we come back from that. Yeah, that's just GG. Definitely did my best. Very, very unfortunate. But you know what? Those losses are ones that, you know, like, we almost reverse swept them. So I feel okay about that. I don't love the fact that we just had a team that wasn't paying attention, but it's all good. Not something I can change, right? So I think a lot of that too is like my aim was pretty questionable. Yeah, the Diva Bomb was there to try and force second life, to be honest with you, but I may have been able to delay that a little bit longer. That's fair. That is okay. So I think the biggest thing for me is like the things that I'm focusing on today are playing aggressive, right? Which I definitely did better. I know I did better in that way. I don't believe I wasted my cooldowns quite as bad. My aim is still adjusting from the... For those that weren't here when I said it, I went from 4.5%, and went from that to 6%. So my sensitivity is kind of pretty high right now. So I'm still kind of working my way in and adjusting from that. Could have denied us a lot of space when they all popped ult. What do you mean? Like when my team did or when they did? Wow, that's a pretty evenly matched game, huh? Plat 4 to plat 4. Paraiso for sure gonna be a diva map. It just is. Yeah, I appreciate that, Crow. Thank you. I do. I think I played well. I definitely could have played better, but I played well. So.
Let's sneak in a trip to the beach after this. I won't tell if
you feel like it wasn't my fault, and there's some validity to that statement, but I also could have done enough maybe to, as close as that game was, I'm sure that I wasn't perfect enough to say that, like, I bet you there's at least 2 things in that game, if we went and looked at it, that I could have done that would have helped us win. So, that is all good. What is happening? Anybody else realizing it's weekend queue? Alright, don't matter. Let's make this happen. They got a Junkrat. Okay, we're going that way. DM a bit, play this a little bit slower until we figure out what's going on. Okay, likely we're just gonna jump around in front. What are they doing all the way up there? Tree there. Okay. Okay, fair enough. So they aren't doing anything really to contest the high grounds. We're gonna make an immediate swap here. They got the Ashe up there. Okay, they booped her down. We're in the bomb. Good. Okay, no knife. She reses from all the way over there? Oh, okay. Okay. Push that for sure. Yep, she gets out. She'll float. Not really sure what our Junkrat's doing all the way up there, but it's okay. We want to look for a big grab here. Burn the monkey's bubble. Big stagger. Supports LOS. Really good. Okay. Russian bubble here. No, I wouldn't have life gripped, but that's okay. Okay. Well, we go. Oh, we're emoting. Okay, we got him all the way to this point. We can definitely hold this. That's tough. Yeah, I appreciate that, Crow. Honestly, I as much as I appreciate the interest, I can't. As soon as I start letting like just anybody join. I have to let everybody join. So like, I'm hoping that I can do that in the future, but right now it doesn't make a whole bunch of sense. So I am... Is team chat on? No. No, I turn all chats off, especially in plat. I mean, the ego in this rank is so easy to shatter that I just don't want to deal with it, to be honest. So it's so entertaining. No, not to me. It's not. It's just distracting. When you're trying to win, that's what you do. So we'll go ahead and stay on the diva here. I'm just gonna fully commit. The Zarya was fine. We just have a couple of DPS that are on the struggle bus. Maybe I'm demanding more resources. Maybe I'll have to watch that. Maybe this one will be one if we do lose it, especially. I'm gonna... either way, I'll commit to reviewing. What I'm curious about... So we have 2 DPS that are dying quite a bit and not getting a lot of limbs. I'm wondering if I am taking too many of their resources from, like, the supports. And I'm wondering. We'll have to look. But my goal here, don't take as many resources, just in case I'm right. Okay, we need to come up here close. Early. We forced him back. Okay, there's C90S. Let's go. So much space. Okay. So they are playing the counter swap. They may have felt that's what I was doing with Zar, but I wasn't. I just needed to do more damage. Both bubbles. She is now booped in. Can I get some healing? Health. Way outside of her range. They all just... Dude, this is tough. I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking at this team right now and I just don't understand what to do for them. They are contesting at least, but we're just staggering at this point. He's 5 and 12. Just incredibly unlucky. Okay, so we gotta play closer. Not that close to Zarya though. And yes, I know you can't eat the Zarya beam, FYI. Bruv. No, I did not mean to drop. Are we on Zen? Are we on Zen Mercy? Okay. Okay, we're on Zen Juno. We're on Widow though, I hear that. Wait, what? Am I tripping? What am I hearing? Mercy maybe? Too close. second. She has full charge. Big. Okay, we're looking to set up here. Stay close. I'm surprised we haven't seen a Symmetra yet. Bomb. Yeah, they counter swapped and I still won that. And inarguably, I deadlifted this team. Like, and that's not meant to be like a arrogant, cocky thing. Like, stats aren't everything thing, but 17 and 15. Between that and this other DPS, 23 and 11, and our Juno, we deadlifted it on a Junkrat. Deadlifted. We all have games like that, don't get me wrong. They're probably going to have an incredible game in their next one, but dang, I felt good. Especially after that first loss, as hard as I fought for it. That felt really good. I mean, that felt really good. That's awesome. W's in chat. Let's go. Oh, hang on. My wife's trying to high-five me, and I picked up my cup right as I'm like, oh, no, I'm leaving my wife hanging. What's my peak on tank? Diamond 5. That was pretty recent too. I fell, just had a really rough Q session and just lost. I think I went 1 and 8. It's the stream that's labeled day 245 and a half. I labeled it that because I didn't make a video that day, so it wasn't technically day 246. It wasn't day 245. Right? Same thing happened to you? Oh, that's unlucky. I'm really sorry to hear that. Oh yeah, we'll get back. I'm not worried about it. One game at a time, one thing at a time, chat, right? Busan! Okay. This guy's been on a little bit this weekend in order to get that cosmetic. Gosh, I don't know the visual in my head based on the downtown description. Is that the one where the point is lower, surrounded by high ground? Oh, I should pick. Yep. Another Diva map. Way too much high ground to contest.
So many different languages. I have decided to learn them all. Oh.
Yeah, we have a Moira, Juno, Echo Reaper. I mean, yeah, that's pseudo dive. Junkrat. Okay. Oh, we are very down wheelies. FDM. But if they aren't going to be doing anything high ground wise, we swap. We swap Sig? We swap Sig. Although unironically, Zarya would not be horrible. Good stuff from him. I made him swap hog. Chase that Moira back. I hear you like rocks. I just missed a stationary target. No, I that's so unfortunate. Can they do that? Oh, they can turn that around for sure. They have ults. Yeah. I mean, yeah, they take it, but we'll take it back. Not sure about that one. We have an Ana Junkrat, Sigma. Sure. Hooks.
Round 1. Nanoboost administered.
Clear impact area.
Claiming the dead.
Score 1-0.
Doing good so far. Always feels good when you pick a hero that forces the other one to swap. I'm not gonna lie. That's like one of my favorite feelings. When you play your hero that you were already planning on playing so well that the other tank swaps. Ooh. Especially when they swap into what is on paper the counter. So good. Makes you feel really good. Okay. So, I mean, we could get away with Diva, Sigma, or Ram here, I think, honestly. But with this, I mean, everybody's been playing pretty reasonably, so let's see what happens with the Diva here.
They can try all they like. We won't falter.
Because they have a Junker Queen, so Ram wouldn't be bad here. We just, yeah, we swap. Don't really have a... Well, I mean, we do have a diveable target. We should be alright. We have an Ana, we have a Kiri we can force out. We're gonna just commit. It's not diving very well. Soft dives here, probably gonna have to play it a little bit slower. Okay, so they have... We used Echo Copy. It's okay. All right. So I didn't do the best target priority there. Definitely not my best target priority. I also think that I went too early. So we're gonna really just focus on knowing where my team is before I go. We have a Kiriko now rather than an Ana, which honestly is gonna make this a little easier. So I'm thankful for that. Let's see, where are they? PM's a little low. Where are we at? I don't really know there's much I can do here. Do you have Kitsune? No. Touch. It's alright. So they played Queen. I probably should have swapped Ram. Diva into Queen is quite challenging. I mean, because it's just not something that, in my mind, works. So it's okay. They took a round. Good for them. They played well. So I think the best thing for me to do, honestly, there would probably have been to swap sooner. Well, to swap in general, because I didn't swap at all. But I think there's a learning opportunity there. Go back and study that point, maybe.
Stay in sight, and I'll keep you safe.
Okay, so this one is just inarguably this is a Ram. It's a Ram or Sig. Diva can do well here, but I think Ramatra especially can be very good, and their Queen has been playing very well. So I'm kind of hoping that we can get a good Ramatra play out of here. So let's see what we can do. Still feel like I'm not playing as aggressively as I could be too. So we don't... Oof, we have a Mercy. That in and of itself is going to make this a lot more challenging. Just got to play it a lot slower. Kiriko should have plenty of healing. I'm not as concerned about that, but... There's just no way I had their whole team occupied and we die, right? Well, I'm getting rezzed for some reason. Okay. Why are we rezzing me? Why did we do that? Oh. Their tank left. We might actually be able to win this then. That's unfortunate. For them, obviously. For us, it's fine, but... I think their tank just got over it. Oh, he came back. Okay. Straight to point. Got the Ana. We go point. Okay, they'll be down their tank ultimate because of that, so. Holy cow. Oh, venture. Junkrat, jump on. You're good, buddy. We did hit Q quite a bit there. No way. We want it. We want it. My aim is like Parkinson's patients right now, but it's the new sensitivity definitely kicking my tail right here. Well, this was just bad though. It worked, but it shouldn't have worked. It was very aggressive. So nice. Let's go. Plat 3, everybody. Plat 3. Let's go. We're working our way back up. Going to update on our little Overwatch rank thing here. I definitely want to review that second point really quick. I'm trying to think. We started at 2. Yeah, let's do a little review real quick. And then after that, I'm going to take a 5-minute break and we'll come back. Yeah, I started at 2. I had to remember when I started. For sure. Okay. So we go here. Am I tripping? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. Tells you how often I do this. Okay, it was second point Busan. Yeah, I just want to see second point. This is game reports. Wrong thing. Thanks, Gavin. I appreciate it, man. So we're gonna look at the second points. Wherever I'm at, what am I, F10? Okay, so this is not second point, end of first.
Ready.
Okay, so
We won't falter.
we're gonna I'm gonna watch this from an aerial view here. Okay, so right now, my Moira and this is an interesting setup, right? We're playing comp, but I just want to see what I did wrong here. So ultimately, like, look how low that Ana is right now. If I go on that Ana, it's over for her. So I'm looking the wrong way. I'm playing kind of passively still. I haven't made an aggressive play yet. Okay, there's the aggressive play. I go in, maybe a little bit too hard of a commit there. No, not bad. Still holding some decent space. I need to turn around and kill this Venture. That is one thing, just not being aware. We get the Venture, but we lose our Moira. If I had turned around and helped with that Venture on her commit, or on their commit, sorry, that would have been, I think, a lot better. But unfortunately, I mean, I get out, but I didn't get much value there. So let's go ahead and skip to the next fight. So we're coming back. I don't like that the spectate overlay doesn't stay on. It's very weird. Alright, so right now, we're looking, kind of scouting, figuring out what's going on. Honestly, I need to move up. Okay, I am moving up. A little too slow, but it's getting better. This is good. Right now, this Venture just keeps going one-on-one. See, we have a pick. Now I need to wait until I get healed and go in. I'm healed. This is enough. I need to go in. I need to turn around and help with the Junker Queen, who is currently cleaning house on my team. Get a couple of good picks. And actually, okay, this wasn't the worst thing. This was a decent play. So far, I'm just, it's still a lack of, like, full awareness of what's going on. Taking some good first bait. Okay, yeah. This Venture is just getting away in my backline right now. Yeah, I'm not even turning around and looking at them. Okay. Yeah, okay. Not the worst bomb, but still turn around and look at the Venture. Remech.
Time for the reckoning.
Right about there. I mean, they just dumped ults. I get nanoed, I go in. Our Ana dies. So I realize. So this is just. Honestly, I shouldn't have gone for the Queen here. I should have actually stayed on their back line. Because they had just the Ana Kiri for a second. I could have gotten the Kiri probably with how low she is. Maybe the Ana, and then we could have turned this around. But instead, I just dive point. Yeah, we stall, which was not the worst possible thing, but not the best either. So far, there's a consistent theme, and I don't know that we need to watch too much more of this, but because I would say the consistent theme to this point that we did lose this point, we didn't lose the game, but we lost this point, is I just wasn't aware of my team. I think I was making much better aggressive plays. I was using my cooldowns reasonably well. I would still say my Diva's DM probably needs to be used a bit more conservatively. So, sorry about the creaky, that's the chair. Okay, so, not bad. We'll take that. We'll go into the next game. Biggest thing there is just not really being aware of what's going on behind me. I have been wondering in the last little while, these headphones are in an interesting place. So the way that it's all configured is it's not plugged in directly into the like computer, like not through USB. So I'm wondering if I'm getting the actual surround sound. We might do some experimenting with that after this game.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Okay, so we got a Moira OTP on the other team. Rialto, I feel like this could be a Sigma map. On attack, maybe Diva. Well, definitely Diva. Diva's viable. I just feel like maybe Ramatra is not the only one out of my hero pool. So we'll play Sigma. We've been playing a lot of Diva today, and starting to wonder if I may just be playing an overtuned hero or something. There's a lot of conversation about the fact that Diva is overtuned right now. What do you guys think about that? Is D.Va like super overpowered or no? She doesn't seem that way to me, but that doesn't mean that she isn't that way.
Dead weight getting left behind.
Hog. Oof. Got May walled off. Reaper's doing things in their back line right now. He dies. Oh, we leave. Oh, Juno, you don't stay. Oh, yeah, Juno. That's unlucky. Okay, so now I know that May is actually a decent May and knows how to May wall. Oh, let's not stagger. Missed my rock there. I want to get May-walled again. Okay, that doesn't work. Okay. Hog's being pretty oppressive in here. This may just be an opportunity to go ram after ult. Hog hook. Big. Okay. Wasn't my best cycle of the cooldowns there, but we get 3 on here. It's really important that we get 3 on here. Try and shield out in front of my friends. We should be able to cap this. Very big. That is the reason we're able to cap is because I played aggressive there. That May would have touched. Okay. Move up here. Huh. L nerd. I know that did not just happen. That poor May has just died to my rock. Wait, pause. Full pause. No diddy. That May's got to be mad right now, yeah. Okay. The May wall down. I really thought I could kill her. It's alright. So we're gonna play D.Va or Ram here. We don't want to continue on the Sigma at this point. Yeah, we Ram. Oh, you know what? No. We diva. Because when that Mei tries to wall me off, I'm not hosed anymore. We demech the diva. Very big for us. Their team's just counters. Their tank is just counter swapping. Oh man, that's hilarious. As long as they don't go sim as well, like they'd have a full. They almost have a full counter team right now. Oh, that was a big ultimate from our Reaper. Oh, that was good stuff. Good stuff. Finally getting some solid teammates. After all the times I've had to carry, I'm actually quite happy with that. I want to start closing distance here. Oh, that's unlucky. We just leave. I was hoping that I knew that. By the way, I know that you can't DM the Zarya beam. I was just hoping that any other damage I could block off. Oh my gosh. Wait, that cooked. Oh, they're so mad. Oh my goodness.
Score 3-0. Switching sides.
I will do the honorable thing here. If they come out on Zarya, I will go back into spawn and play Zarya. Now, if they swap off Zarya, I'm not staying on Zarya. But, that was fun. Hey, Rach, it depends. Is it going to be better for us to leave right at 4:30? Would that be easier? Okay. I'll be...
Time to save the world? Game on!
I get to go on a date after stream chat.
Is that not a safety?
I got a hot date too. Classic like youth pastor energy right there. My hot wife.
War isn't a game, girl.
That's funny.
Okay, so we've got
Soldier
a
76 said the same thing.
well, I'm not gonna go all the way back into spawn and swap Zarya. I got myself confused. I thought we were flipped. But I will swap Zarya if they're on Zarya. Hey, would you look at that? Okay, map. mistake. I die for it. Okay. Well, that was me being quite silly there. My team might be able to come back from this. Oh yeah, maybe. We don't try and recontest that for sure.
Aw, you must like me.
Tactical visor activated.
Okay. Alright, well, we can do this. That's fine. That's fine. I'm playing silly. It's okay. I'll just mirror it. Can we go in? Please? No? Okay. Why? Oh, man. We just literally let them run us over. We didn't even bother. Crazy. Thorsten, thanks so much for the member, dude. I appreciate that. All right, we're gonna Zarya diff this nerd. It's not that big of a deal. It's a bummer to see that the team has just decided to start selling, but it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna play aggressive here. Try and hold this corner. Forced out fade. Big, don't have any bubbles for him. Nope. I was gonna try and bubble him, but his dude just kind of dove right on in. That's unfortunate. We back out. Yeah, for real. Big. Big. Oh my gosh, bro.
Don't move. Greetings.
Dude. Guy said, I'm gonna counter swap you. I said, fine, I'll mirror you. When people counter swap me on Zarya, like when they swap to Zarya to try and counter me, you get a good laugh. Good shots, generally. Cool. Yeah, we gotta endorse the two supports for sure. They did great. Nice. Okay, so we have a bunch of drives. I don't know what that really means. Oh, next reward. Oh, okay. So when we get to like 2,700, we get the little like animation behind it. Interesting. Okay. Cool. Really good stuff lately, man. Really good stuff. This feels really good. Zarya is not my hero pool anymore, like technically on paper, but all right. This map is very brawly. We'll go Ramatra. Ramatra. Should be good. Oh, I just realized I didn't take my 5-minute break. After this game, I am gonna do that. I try to, even if it's going well, I still try to get up, stretch. Especially, I'm not sitting in my normal chair. That's why I keep like shifting and stuff, because this chair is not nearly as comfortable as mine. I'm spoiled rotten by it. So this is my wife's chair. She doesn't sit in it for as long, so it's not as big of a deal. We actually have a pretty heavy poke comp here, so we're gonna have to. We're still staying on Ramatra because I don't think that it's a bad idea. We just have to play him a bit slower, not as brawly. This is very much a poke situation. Okay. That's right, get a slight speed boost from this. We don't have any speed either. That's the other issue we're gonna have. So we're gonna have to play this very cautiously. Yeah, Junkrat has already set a trap somewhere. They have Ramatra as well. Guard down as support. Okay. Okay. We're spamming into rooms now. We don't want to go from the room then. We want to go from main. We have both cooldowns. Where's my team? Holy cow. Okay, we're getting ran over right now. Okay, so I might just need to... I think I'm playing it too fast still. I think I'm gonna have to force myself onto this Sigma after ults. Okay, they're down their shield. TP's out, no big deal. We have 5 ultimates. We should be able to turn this around. Unless our team does stuff like that. Okay. Oh, they're on Malga. Oh, Malga. Well, we immediately swapped Diva. I was already on the fence. No, we don't make that easy. Let's do Sig. Sig's a poke tank. We definitely can do something with this. Just need to try and bait out Cardiac. That's using a pickle. Dude, my team can't do anything. I gotta go Zar. That's crazy. This Malga just swaps Malga and gets all of the value. Alright, good for him. He's making the right calls. Okay, our target needs to be the supports. Please go Zarya, please. He'll probably do his ult though. Oh, he just swaps. He just swaps. He doesn't get his ult. Oh, that's huge for us actually. No, where's my team? Oh my gosh, no. Where did they go? They didn't go in. I don't understand. Very unfortunate. Now the Zarya is just gonna run them all over. She has full charge. And her entire team with her. We still have time to win this. This is just really quite frustrating. It's another one of those games where I feel like I have to deadlift the team. Of course, now I'm overextended. Let's back up. I mean, we have a Mercy, which is definitely not helpful. They have Grav. We're all here. They went Symmetra. All right. 2 hard counters and we're still doing okay. One bubble down. Nice. Come on. We have a minute. We just can't let him. Holy cow. This is silly. Oh, our Moira's still behind him. I hope she gets out, because if she staggers, we're in a really big pickle. Okay. Symmetra. That's a problem. I'm gonna try and farm up my ult here. Okay, big, maybe. Okay, we just need to not lose a fight here. We have too many ultimates to lose this. I'm not trusting my team to hold card, FYI. Big. Counter swaps and freaking losers. Man. I hate counter swapping. People might argue that I swapped D.Va because of the Malga. I was already on the fence about swapping the D.Va. That's a big ult from him, though. Great flank. Tell me he gets a 5k. Nice. He got himself a 5k. Good for him. That's big. That's a huge W. Is that 4-1 or 3-1? Actually, I've forgotten. 4-1. Okay, I'm gonna take a 5-minute break. Definitely felt the tilt start to hit me there as soon as they swapped to Symmetra and Zarya. I was just like, oh my word. So it's like an eye roll moment, but I just need a couple minutes. I'll be right back. Thank you guys for watching. Give me 5 and I'll be back. All right. We ready to keep going? Keep growing? Well, that's the wrong button. Sorry. My wife's changing my daughter, and then she's gonna come in and say hi for a second. My daughter is sick right now. I got sick from her. Rachel's sick. Arthur has somehow dodged it, which I'm thankful for. One less sick person in the house. But Brindley is still sick, and when she gets sick, like most kids, she just gets clingy. So she's like constantly wanting attention, and she's a daddy's girl through and through. So she's constantly like trying to get me to come hold her and stuff, and I'm just like, oh, my heart. So, you know what I'm randomly having the itch to do lately? Been having this itch to like change how my setup works a little bit to where I can bring the camera down more to like eye level. I'd love to do that, but I don't know. Will this monitor go out further? Not much further, no. I'd have to move the monitor arm over, and I'm not sure if I can do that or not. Yeah, anyway, something I've been thinking about. Just trying to... I'd like to put basically the camera in between the two monitors, and I've done that before. I don't remember what my issue was with it. I actually like this monitor being further over too, to be honest. It's easier to read when it's at the right angle. To mess with this, maybe I'll do some of that tomorrow. Got some stuff I'll have to do tomorrow, but maybe in between I'll do that. Because, like, yeah, nerdy stuff for sure. But I would love the opportunity to do that. I think that'd be good. Texting the wife. You got all kinds of... There's a couple of comments on YouTube. I went and dealt with those while I was... Well, dealt with. It was fine. It wasn't anything bad. Just replied to a couple of comments while I was away. I haven't gone to Instagram yet. Dare I? Well, we'll just do this. There's certain comments where you just like when... So this is what I look for, by the way. I do delete toxic comments from my content, and some people think I shouldn't. I'll tell you why I do. Couple things. I don't want a toxic community. There's enough of that in Overwatch, plain and simple. But the other thing is that I don't want a collection of toxicity in my comment sections. Hi, honey. Yeah. Did Mama comb your hair? Ready? 1, 2. What? What are you looking at? Do you see us? Yeah, over there. Well, that's the microphone. Huh? Oh, you snuggling the microphone? Yeah. Oh. Why? Is that your hair? Yeah. Hi, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, what? Bubba. Bubba? Bubba? Bubba's gone for the weekend, remember? Why are you laughing? Can you say hi? Can you say hi? Look up there. Is that no, you're looking at the Anna on screen right now. Yeah, that's Anna with her cool sniper. Are you gonna learn to play Overwatch when you're older? Is it a yes or no? Eh? What the heck? You goober. Yeah, it's my microphone. We've been over that. Headphones? Yeah. Yes, I love you too. Whoops. Huh? Oh. Hey, Brindley. You say rawr. Say rawr. It's so cute. She has this little dinosaur robe too, which for obvious reasons you guys don't get to see. She's wearing a robe, right? But it's got the little hood. It's got the little like fins or whatever across the top, spikes, and she'll come out of there and she'll just rawr. You still gonna keep roaring? Yeah. All right. So Dada's got to get back to what I was doing. No? Is that a no? You being clingy? We're gonna have to find a way to bring you into this. If I wouldn't get DMCA'd by showing you Bluey, I'd show you Bluey while you were over here. She's now looking for Bluey. Did not think that through. Sorry. You're welcome. Hey. I love you. Yeah, you. I think you're cute. Yep. Okay. Alright. You go, Mama, please? No hug microphone. I love that you look... Wow, you look really offended at that. Wow, she's ready to go now. She's like, alright, fine. Wawa? Oh, that's Daddy's empty cup. Yeah, I drink it all. Mama? Yeah, I drank all my Wawa. Uh-huh. Okay, you go Mama, please. Yeah, you go Mama. Bye, Ben. I love you. Hey, don't you take my water bottle. Are you thirsty? You need some water? Here. Sorry, honey. Trying something out a little bit here. Alright. Let's get back to it, chat. It's time. No more procrastinating. Always fun to bring kids on, man. Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, there was just a comment that I replied to, and basically he was criticizing the fact that I mute chats. I'm like, I mean, if that's not your thing, that's fine, but don't be critical of others because you disagree. No reason for that. Lots of people taking advantage of this event this weekend. Interestingly, you can tell who's been on, right? Like, consequently. Deep Vents Havana. Sigma. If you don't play Sigma on Havana, I'm not sure what you're doing. Unless you just brawl it out, I guess. Or dive. Honestly, dive would work too, but... Yeah, we're setting up in a poke comp here. Poke and spam. It's good. Good. Good.
Hello. Hello there. Hello.
Regions of the Earth are so varied. One human lifespan is not enough to see it all.
Okay, so Juno, Junk are setting up here. This is so backwards. The Ash should not be all the way up here. The Ash should be up here.
But if you don't know,
Junkrat maybe around this corner. Don't hate the Alari being there. I do love that positioning. Just maybe a little bit further to the right wouldn't be so bad, but...
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Mispredicted that a bit. Okay. I want want to give up too much space. They're just playing Orisa. It's unfortunate. Man, I mean, they burned Nano and that, but into an Orisa. Don't know that I love this Sigma. We're gonna see. May do a swap here. If I do swap, I'll stick to my hero pool. I won't go to Zarya, even though that would make the most obvious sense. I'll stick to the Ramatra. Echo. Just kite that. Bruh. No way. I mean, what are we doing here? Okay. That's insane. We just... Wow, okay. Very unlucky. Here we go for an ult. Okay, I'm slept. It's a biggie. No way, bro. I threw. Okay, we're just counter swapping. Oh no, it has begun. Fine, I'll mirror. I'm trying so hard. I mean, my team is losing to a Sombra right now, solo. Absolute insane. Absolutely insane. It's okay. So we're just gonna focus on fundamentals here. I think I've gotten a little off track here. We're gonna go ahead and take some space. We do want to take main. I don't really want to try and play height. Cassidy's on his own. No. Dude. Please. Please. Oh, no. Holy cow, dude. That's tough. The other Sombra is just... I mean, she's literally just cleaning house. I mean, we can't even get out of spawn. Like, what are we doing? We just aren't leaving spawn. It's unlucky. We just we do our best and we go next. We might be able to win this, but I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Watching this, it's not looking good. Yeah, that's just that's a very unfortunate start. We didn't, you know, allow them to get 4 minutes on third point, so that's something. I just think that they're really good at the counter swap game. So we had a Sombra into a Cassidy, right? We had a Orisa into a Zarya, and because we're on attack here, I'm just gonna lead on Zarya. Both of my DPS are just damage botting the tank and dying because of it, so I'm gonna do my best to bubble them, get some charge, and hopefully as they damage bot the tank, I should be able to kill the tank with them. That's my goal. We'll kind of see how it shakes out. But even if we lose this one, it's still okay. Like, it's not a big deal. We're gonna do our very best. I'm not giving up on it. If they are on Sigma, I will come back and mirror them. I'm not trying to play Counterwatch. I'm just trying to kind of grasp at straws here. I've got a set of teammates here that don't seem real keen on playing the game together, which is okay. It's just gonna happen. You're gonna have those games, and you can tell because like every one of them has died way more than they should. Way more. I haven't played well either. I want to be clear. I probably need to slow down a bit with the way that my team is playing. It's just going to be important for me to slow down. We have a Tracer Brigana. So the Brigana is going to be good for the backline. I should not ever have to turn around on my backline right now, to be honest with you. That should be like a never needing to happen thing. Tracer should be able to play solo. They're on Widow, Ana. Where's that? Big. That's actually kind of nuts. They're just giving me the space for free, so we'll take it. They do have sights. That's very good. Just off on her own, doing her own thing. Punish that mistake. Yeah, hoping my team will push card at this point. We still have a Brig on a Tracer Bastion. Not sure why we're Bastioning. Oh, I'm not sure why we did that on Tracer either, but it's okay. That's one bubble down. They just burned every ult they had. I don't even mind losing that. That's actually kind of crazy. What's up, Deaton? We've had a wild game here. I ended up leaning into my Zarya here. Just, yeah, I'm trying my hardest. So they used EMP, Nano. Okay, we just got an early pick. That's actually really big for us. Overkill grab. Quite a waste, to be honest. Felt good for my mental. Not sure if that counts for anything. Good lord. Really not sure what's going on here. I'm doing my best. We can still win this. I've just got a hard carry. Oh, we're just okay. Okay. Oh. I don't trust my team not to walk off the point, so they shouldn't have pulse. Okay, we have a trade at least. Oh. Oh my god. Do they go into? We went into overtime, so we're just fighting for a draw, aren't we? Or wait, did we just get past overtime? Oh, did we go past? No, we were in OT, which means we... Oh, I'm thinking of wrong game mode. I was thinking of whatever that's called. Hybrid? Is that hybrid? Whatever. Where you have to get the first point and then push the cart. I think it's hybrid. I was like, no, I fought that hard just for... yeah, the red names of the new drive things. Kind of cool. I'll give them that. It was a nice little addition. Just so you guys are aware, win or loss, this game was dead lifted off the ground by me.
Right or wrong.
I am willing to like die on that hill. Like I don't know what else to do. It'd be pretty crazy if we win this, I'm not gonna lie. We just need to get okay, so they have a Sigma.
Greetings. What an interesting hypothesis.
Okay. Yeah, they're waiting to Maywall. We forced them back already, that's big. Okay, big Maywall. Bro. Holy cow. Oh no, I've got my Ana still sitting in spawn with all that space. That's insane. I get solo blocked. They know who's carrying this team right now. Holy crap. Well, this is the craziest game of Overwatch I think I've seen in a long time. I mean, if you don't laugh, you cry, right? So, I'm just gonna play Zarya. I'm gonna have fun at least, like. Holy crap. It's alright.
Tell me, almost. Do you dream?
I dream of peace, and sometimes falling.
Привет. Greetings.
I'm really not sure why we're losing this. Like, I know what's happening on paper, but gosh, I don't actually know what's happening.
Don't be afraid to ask for help out there.
We got 3 minutes and we gotta hold them from right there to right here. It's gonna be a little challenging. I literally cannot make one mistake.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Okay, gotta make it ice wall. Okay, just gotta basically play highly on cart here. So we force got ice block. Holy cow. There's a chance I deadlift this team.
My ultimate is almost ready. My ultimate is almost
Oh, we all press Q. Oh my gosh. White Weaver's a hero. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you right now, when and if we win this, this is completely me. We got a Brig ulti here. They've got a bunch of ults.
big stanger.
That's insane. I'm thrilled to death with that loss. That is like the most unreal game that I had to genuinely deadlift. And we got that close. I'm thrilled. Their team played well. Their supports goated. I don't know what was going on with my team that whole game. I just don't know. So it's all good. We take that loss on the chin and we move on. We get another win at the end of this. It doesn't matter. I will say I am definitely avoiding every single person on that team because I'm not about to get another game with them. That's not happening. That's not happening. Holy, that was unreal. Maybe the only thing I can think of is maybe holding on to grab a little bit longer, waiting for like pedal, because that Life Weaver pedal was huge for that grab. What a great play from him. Did a great job.
Select your hero.
Okay, reset. Garden. I always forget what the names mean. I just have to basically look at it. Need that visual.
We will have peace at any cost.
Watch your flanks. They might try something.
Deedon said, why does the game give everyone 2% progress for a win, but you lose 2 ranks and your least favorite limb if you lose? I'd argue it's your favorite limb, but other than that, I agree with you, and I have no idea why. Honestly, this is unarguably, this is already a point that can be doable, but you get a speed boost from an M4. Doge. Too many environmental kills opportunity here, so we have all of our cooldowns. I don't want to do this. What is happening? Oh, whoa, we're rezzing. I can't get my DPS to get a kill here, so we go Zarya because I think we've gotten to the point in the day where like the queues are just interesting. No way, bro. What? Yeah, we have a mercy. I don't know what to say. We have a mercy. This is just the weirdest thing. I will say there has been a really weird uptick in mercy players. Not sure what's going on there. That was just, yeah, I mean, we just got stomped. The Arissa was just holding us hostage. That's all it is. This map 100%. I just did coaching on this particular route, like this particular map.
They won't even know
Be
what
good.
happened.
What's up, Heath? Good to see you. We're gonna make this a 5-2 day. I don't care that we lost the first round of this one. It's gonna be a 5-2 day because I'm gonna be the difference. I'm going to be the reason we win it, and I don't care what it takes. We no longer have mercy, thank God. We're gonna go ahead and take the room up there. We have a big advantage. We're going in on that. Oh, come on, team, let's go. Team, what? There's no way we didn't go in. I should have looked, but like, what? Don't stagger, just get back. Please, just let him have the point. We need to regroup. Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna... Oh, I thought we were needing cap point. And pull down. The Mauga swap. got 82%. Very winnable. Okay. Mom. Unreal. Okay, we got a pick. They use cardiac. Guys.
I'm not giving up.
What? What? We lose because they picked Malga. It's crazy. The team just shattered. Holy cow. Well, I think we've hit the point in the day where everybody gets on that doesn't know how to play the video game. That's what just happened. So, we just... That's, wow. Yeah, we don't play another game, that's for sure. Normally I'd push through that. But I am literally now barely not in demotion protection. I'm going to hang on to my Plat 3. But you know what we'll do to spice things up today, chat, that I don't do a lot? Let the fates decide on an off-roll game. Hi, Ben. No, don't climb. No, right now. Yeah, there goes the favorite limb. Exactly, Deaton. What, Ben? Oh, not right now, Bubby. Not right now. What do you mean, Hello. Yeah, I don't hate Malga. Malga's actually not that overpowered or like out of balance. I think that what Malga does still, because of everybody's trauma from when he was originally released, is he just shatters the mental. Like, I know he did for me for a while, so I just chalked that last game up to it is what it is. Those last, like, the last game I definitely could have done more in, though. Like, I'll completely own that. I could definitely have done more. Played more aggressively, probably looked for the right picks. But that's second to last game. Yeah, that one was not on me at all. Not even a little bit. It's kind of crazy how badly that one went, no matter how hard I fought. But I learned a lot from it, you know? You thought Malga would be fun when he came out? Yeah, he is fun. But he's not fun for everybody else. He's just very oppressive for no reason. All right, we're on damage. All right. Oh, you're going Ash? All right, then I'll go Tracer. Yeah, Malga, guys, Malga is not overpowered. You just need to wait out his cooldowns. He's very much a cooldown dependent tank. As soon as that cardiac goes out, as long as everybody plays cover, it doesn't matter. Yes, exactly. You can at least respect him. He's not Sombra. It's fair. That's actually valid. Obviously, I'm not in plat here. These are gold lobbies, but... Alright. Rare Tracer gameplay. With Doomfist, Ana. Okay. I forgot how to get up there. There we go. Oh. Yeah, I died. I overcommitted. It's okay. Don't play DPS all that much. All right, focus. Maybe we kill the Lucio. We just take a point and we don't kill anything for some reason. Diva. It's D-Mac. Oh, no way he predicts that. Oh, that's a crazy punch. I mean, yeah, I think everybody just hopped on that doesn't normally play the game. Okay, myself included, to be fair. I think we just need to dumb it down. We're playing a comp game for funsies. Indice, exactly.
There's always room for improvement.
Every soldier needs a cause.
There is water everywhere. Is that not a safety hazard?
Don't worry, I've been team training.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Here we go.
1.
Let's get after it. Look at that Malga. leave. Think. That's just unreal. Unreal. I don't know what I'm doing, to be fair, on DPS, so I'm not doing anything good. Just doing my best. We at least win with ults. Is there a way to get up there on Soldier? Not really, probably. There's probably some walk up I don't know about, but... What? Any ults, they probably have a bunch. Good. Maybe the team cooks.
Still got some fight.
Yeah, we cook. That's win.
They're attacking the point.
Round two.
Good.
We got him where we want him.
Through here.
W pulse, yeah, right? You need to constantly use his heal, aka his dementia meds. He'll forget where the enemies are.
Woo,
Up to break some hearts.
Latina spotted. Was there a Sombra?
I should crunch.
You like a bug for what you've done.
Did you know that certain centipedes kill prey 15 times their size?
What are you saying?
I'm advising you not to play not to test.
Block. Yeah, guy has no honor, just play Malga, but hey, you know what? It's okay. Remember how to play Reaper. Malga, turn around and help your team. And Malga dies and we lose. I got my 2. Surely we can turn that around. Why did we cage? Oh no. Well, that wasn't where I was trying to TP. Imagine we turn this around. just an unfortunate support situation there. We might be able to get there. I kind of doubt it. Juno's going for the touch. Juno dies on touch. And then we just don't touch, yeah. Very unfortunate. It's all good. Yeah, it's definitely just an unfortunate situation here. I think that at the end, like at 4 o'clock, I'm wondering if that may be when people start hopping on that are just like, they don't play the game all week and they just hop on drunk. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I mean, I didn't play well either, just to be clear. I don't know what I'm doing. So, gold games too. It's a little different, but calibration. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Brand new update. Wait, what do you mean brand new update? Also, hey. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's true. Must be. I don't know what it is, but either way, you know what? GG's, man. On my main roll, 4 and 3. 2 out of those 3 losses, I genuinely don't know what I could have done to be helpful. There was one that I was absolutely objectively not the problem. Yeah, morning is pretty crazy. I've done so. I just in case you're curious, I actually do morning queues more often than I do evening and afternoon queues. But still, 4 and 3. Happy with that. It's still a positive win rate. We still rank up. That's still really good. So overall, happy with that. I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. I will never ever tire of it. Thank you guys. Always good to have somebody to hang out with and chat with. I will catch you guys at the next public stream, or of course, make sure you keep an eye out for the YouTube video coming out tomorrow. I'm releasing my roadmap to the OWCS, all of the steps I'm taking to get there, and what it's going to take. So make sure you guys keep an eye out for that video. It's going to be a banger. Until then, this is Gaming for Hope. I'm signing off. Have an incredible weekend.